Hey guys, it is a beautiful day here at the Bluffs on the Cape Fear, and we are so excited to announce that we have our first ever model home at the Bluffs on the Cape Fear. Behind me is our Cape Lookout. This is located at 9147 Foyer Pier. Foyer Pier is one of the main arteries that goes through the Bluffs on the Cape Fear. Across the way from us, we do have the Cape Fear River. We're building a waterfront harbor town 2 for the Race family right across the street. We are located, if you want to look on your community map, we are located at lot 449. And this will be a model for the next 18 months. So we're really excited. We have not yet moved our furniture in yet, but this will be a furnished model that you'll be able to walk through. So for more details, please reach out and we'll make sure you get access to the house. One of the features of the Cape Lookout is the beautiful big front porch. I love the symmetry of the windows on either side of the front door. And then we have that beautiful gable detail above the front porch as well. We opted for a white and a black theme on this house. So you'll notice that we have the black windows, the white paint, white trim, and then the black metal roof over the front porch, as well as the garage bump out. The house is going to feature boarded and batten siding on the front, and then it does have lap siding on the sides. The material that we build the homes out of is going to be a James Hardy fiber cement that holds up really well in our coastal environment. One thing that you'll note about Hagen Homes is the oversized garage door. It's 8 foot tall and 18 foot wide. A standard size garage door is going to be 7 by 16, so it's a foot taller and a foot wider. Our garage doors do come with a keypad. They also come with 2 remotes, and they are Bluetooth enabled. They are also insulated. So while we're talking about the garage, let's check it out. This is an oversized 2-car garage. So in this garage, you will have room for 2 cars, a workbench area. You will have room for your golf cart, as well as a storage area. So being that the garage is 2 foot wider, it makes it easier to get in and out of the garage. We of course do finish our garages just like you see here. We put the epoxy coating on the floor. You have your baseboard around the garage, and of course all your windows and doors are cased out. We do brick steps on our front porch, rear porch, and in the garage. And then we do a full brick foundation around the entire home. Like I said, the house does come with this bump out area, which makes for a great workshop area. We do have this additional space here in the back for your golf cart. And then we do have a storage area in the garage as well. This home does not lack any storage. There's actually a huge attic, which we'll see here very shortly. The water heater that is included is an electric 50-gallon water heater. Because the Bluffs on the Cape Fear, it does have natural gas, many of my clients are opting to go with a tankless gas water heater, and that's definitely an option with Hagen. In here, you'll also find the home's electrical panel. We do a 200 amp service, and our guys do a great job labeling everything for you so that you know exactly what all those breakers are for. And then the home does have a water shutoff valve located right behind the water heater, and you can turn off the entire water supply for the home super easily. The one thing that we have added in this garage is the utility sink that you'll see right there. It is common, we do have that little spot for it. So a lot of folks do opt to upgrade and have that utility sink in the garage. Like I said, the entire home's foundation is going to be a brick foundation. We have the brick row lock as well, and this is our signature crushed shell front porch. You'll see that on the rear porch also. The front door is a Therma-Tru fiberglass front door. Notice the width of the front door. It's a 42-inch door, so it's often called a door and a half. So it's nice and wide. We do the full glass door so that you have a lot of natural light that comes through. And it does have a triple locking mechanism. So you'll actually notice that the lock engages here, here, and here. And that helps keep that door true and keeps it from warping in the heat that we have here in coastal North Carolina. People love the home's foyer. In the foyer, you will find a coat closet. In the coat closet, you'll notice that we do have the all of your data connections. So our homes come with 8 Cat6 and 8 coaxial connections, and they'll all be located, they'll all come to a central location here. So it's super easy to set up internet and things like that. The Cape Lookout is going to feature a split floor plan, so you have your guest suites on one side and your primary is on the other. It has a nice big great room area. In addition to the 3 bedrooms and 2.5 baths downstairs, the Cape Lookout also features a study right off of the foyer area. So you'll have these beautiful French doors that come in from the foyer into the study. And then you also have the beautiful French doors going from the study into the great room, which allows that natural light to just flow through the house. One of the things that you'll notice about Haygood is we do 10-foot ceilings, 8-foot doors, and 6-foot windows. Our windows are beautifully trimmed. You'll see this nice coastal trim package that we do. We actually trim out our windows with a window sill on the exterior as well as the interior. And notice the beautiful cove crown that's inside the house and the oversized baseboards that we put throughout the house as well. So in the great room, you'll note that we have 2 floor outlets here. So this is where the sofa would go. On either side of the fireplace, we have these beautiful wide built-ins. People like how wide the built-ins are in the Cape Lookout. And then we've opted for a stained floating mantle. And then our interior designer has added some vertical shiplap on the fireplace as well. The home is going to have a volume ceiling detail in the great room. So it goes from 10 up to 12 and then plateaus at 12. So you get a nice sense of volume. The kitchen in the Cape Lookout is very nice in size. This home does feature our chef's kitchen package, which is the 30-inch gas cooktop, the hood vent above, and the double microwave oven convection combo there on our left. And then we also do have the dry bar area with bed fridge. We've opted, typically the uppers go across to here. But in this home, we've actually opted to put some floating shelves in there just to show a different style. The tile backsplash is included. The LED under cabinet lighting is included. The light rail is included. The crown that is at the top of the cabinets is included. All of the cabinets are going to be full overlay, soft close. All of your drawers are going to be full extension, dovetail, soft close. We have 16 paint colors and 11 stains, and they're all included, so you can definitely customize it however you want. Our selections process is 3 days long. Of that, you'll get to meet with Wayne, our appliance guy, and you'll also get to meet with Dustin, our kitchen designer, and you'll be able to customize the kitchen to your liking, whether you're left-handed or whether you're right-handed, whether you use a lot of spices or if you're taller. We can customize all those details for you. Again, the Bluffs on the Cape Fear does have natural gas, so you have a natural gas connection for your cooktop. The island is a nice 9.5-foot island. It's nice and deep. It has a generous overhang on the opposite side for your bar stool, so you have plenty of room for seating. This kitchen does feature a lot of room for prep work. You have a ton of counter space on either side of the cooktop, as well as either side of the sink. And then the cavity that you see there is where your refrigerator would go, of course. And then right outside of the kitchen is going to be the pantry. So it's conveniently located right next to the kitchen. You'll notice it has a motion activated light that comes on automatically. And notice that the shelves are custom built for the pantry. There's no slats in it, so your food sits even and it doesn't fall through. And they're nice and sturdy. Across from the pantry is the home's powder room. So, you know, it's tucked away. It's not like you're on display when you're in the powder room. Have a beautiful vanity. We've added some shiplap in there as well. And then this is what I refer to as the home's utility corridor, if you will, or utility hallway. So here we have the drop zone, access to your bonus room. Notice that the bonus room really feels like part of the house. It's not like you're opening a door to a closet, walking up a narrow staircase to what was once an attic that happens to be now a bonus room because they put drywall in it. Look at all the natural light from all the windows up there. Look at how open and inviting this staircase is. Notice how wide it is. It's a 3.5-foot, almost 4-foot staircase, and it has the nice handrail going up as well. We do have a little doggy area under the stairs. So again, we maximize the space. There's no wasted space in the house. And then we do have behind this barn door here, our beautiful laundry room that has a lot of natural light because there's a window in there. And then we have these folding tables. And so people think that the table folds. It is a table to fold laundry on, not a table that folds. And then you also do have in here a utility closet for your laundry detergent, your mop, your broom, vacuum cleaner, all that stuff can be stowed away right here, which is really nice to have. And then at the end of the hallway is going to be the access to the garage, which we saw earlier. So this is how you would access the garage. So nice and convenient. As you walk in, you have your laundry room, your pantry, and your drop zone right as soon as you walk in from the garage. So we're actually going to go to the back of the home and see the primary suite next. I'll show you the bonus room here later. So the primary is going to be beautiful. It's filled with natural light. We have this nice, beautiful volume ceiling detail in here, as well as this beautiful bay window at the end of the room. And the trim that you see here is the included trim. This is our standard trim package. So you'll notice that you have the beautiful pediment detail that goes at the top. We have the bead right above the windows, and then the beautiful window sill at the bottom. Notice how the windows are trimmed out. Each window is individually trimmed. That is something that Hagen does with all of their homes. One of the things that drew me to Hagen homes is the way that they are built and the way that they're trimmed. Many of you know that my house was built in 1891, and I love the way that it was built and the character and the charm. And a lot of the new homes, you don't find that character and charm that you find in the historic homes. Whereas Hagood, the trim in this house looks just like the trim in my house that was built in 1891. So it evokes that emotion, and it's not a sterile, it's people walk through our homes and they just say, it makes them feel different. It doesn't feel like a new construction. It feels like, a charming home that was built, it could have been built at any time. And I think that that's just the way that we design and the way that we trim and our beautiful millwork that we put into our homes. It does make a difference for sure. The bedroom is a nice size. Easily will accommodate a king size bed, 2 nightstands, as well as some chairs and a dresser. In the primary bath, we have a bunch of natural light here also. You have your water closet. Notice that we do the taller toilets. We do not do the elementary school toilets, as I like to refer to them as. And then in the shower, you'll notice the 0 entry as you walk in. There's no curb. Notice that the diverter is as soon as you walk in, so you don't get wet as you're waiting on the shower to heat up. We have the frameless glass in the shower, and then note that the towel goes all the way to the ceiling, which is a nice feature. You have your towel bar right outside the shower, as well. You have this beautiful double vanity with the LED backlit mirrors here. And then we do have an option. So we use Moen plumbing fixtures. And we have, this is the Brantford, which is our more traditional. But then we also offer the Genta line as well, which is going to be a more contemporary look. We do quartz or granite throughout the entire house. And we're going to do 3 cm, so it's a nice thick quartz or granite. And then it'll be in all your bathrooms as well as your kitchen. We use the same quality of cabinetry throughout the entire house. So everything's going to be full extension, dovetail, soft close throughout the entire home. One thing that we have updated for our new homes is we've doubled our closet allowance. So our closet allowance used to be $2,200, now it's $4,000. So if you wanted to do something more elaborate than what you see here, it would be within budget to do that. So you don't think that you have to do just the vented wood. You have a big enough allowance that you can do the California style closet, the membrane closet, or you can do vented wood, whatever you prefer. And then we have the linen area here in the closet also. So back into the great room area, right next to the kitchen, we have this beautiful dining area. It's 12 by 12. What we found is that folks want a dining area that's big enough to accommodate and entertain family and friends, but they don't want a formal dining room set. So that's why we have this large informal rear dining area that's easily to entertain your friends and family, but it's still not that formal dining room that you only use at Thanksgiving and Christmas. Again, note the double stud pockets in the windows. Note the beautiful pediment detail that you see over the windows there, looking out into the home's backyard. And then look at all the windows that are looking into the screen porch, which is beautiful. So the home screen porch is right off the great room. It's a nice big screen porch, Nice, beautiful patio off the back. Again, the crushed shell finish. And one thing that we've opted to in this house is we have this beautiful brick outdoor fireplace on the screen porch, which offers a great place to put the TV and a focal point for entertaining. The porches do come screened, but a lot of our clients do upgrade to the 4-season room, so we can easily do that at the time of construction for you and make it look as cohesive with the rest of the home. So opposite the primary is going to be the guest suite area. So you'll have 2 guest suites as well as a shared bath in between behind the great room over here. So this is the first of the 2 guest suites. This one overlooks the front porch. Again, note the 10-foot ceilings, the 8-foot doors, because they really do feel different when you're in the house. I like how it's private. You have this like private hallway for your guest suite. There is a shared bath in between the 2 guest rooms. One of the other upgrades that we've recently done for our new homes is now the guest bath downstairs will be a tile shower floor as well as tile shower walls. And then we're gonna put the tub with tile surround upstairs. The second guest suite is in the rear of the home and has this beautiful windows in the corner there. So this home total is 4 bedrooms and 3.5 baths. So on the first floor, you're gonna have 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and then you're gonna have the study on the first floor, and then upstairs, which we're getting ready to see, you will have a lounge, a bedroom, and a bathroom. It's almost like an apartment suite up there. It's really nice. So again, note how wide the stairs are, how open they are. Look at how much natural light is in this bonus room. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a place that you'll actually want to use. This is the nice, big, beautiful lounge here. Look at all the windows that we have. They're letting that natural light in. So again, up here we do have the lounge, a bathroom, and a bedroom. So the bedroom is right through here. People really like this if they have, a lot of times folks will be moving down here and they'll have a kid that wants to move in for a short amount of time. And that way that the family has their privacy and then whomever's living up here has their privacy as well. It's almost like a little apartment suite up here. And then like I said, you do have a full bath up here as well. We're going to do a tub with tile surround up here now because remember we're doing the tile shower downstairs. So this will now be a tub with tile surround. And I do love that the bonus bathroom does have a nice window in it. It's a nice big bathroom. Upstairs, you will also have access to your storage area. This is impressive. It is 93 degrees outside today, and it is completely comfortable up here. This is the best time for attics to shine, because if you go into any other builder's attic, it's gonna be 130 degrees. You're gonna walk in and walk right back out because it is so hot. You're gonna melt. This is completely comfortable. It does not feel hardly any warmer than the rest of the house. It is super accessible. You just always walk right through the door into this area. We didn't pull down some ladder and climb up this like creaky staircase. This is super easy to access. We do not have basements here. A lot of people that we are building for are coming from areas that have basements and need to put that stuff somewhere. They don't want to put it in a 130 degree attic that's going to melt everything. So this is the answer. This is that open cell spray foam that we do. And this is going to really adjust the temperature and make it very comfortable up here. In addition to it being more comfortable up here, it's going to save you energy. So reduce that power bill by about 40%. And also there's gonna be less pollen, less dust, less debris, less insects inside the house, and less opportunity for water intrusion via wind-driven rain. And why that is we have no ridge vent, we have no soffit vent, and we have no gable vent. So that we completely encapsulate, we seal that house. So we don't have all those opportunities for all those unwanted items coming inside. This open cell spray foam is on all of the exterior walls downstairs also. So it also is a huge noise buffer. So it really makes the home nice and quiet as well. And then you do have additional storage down here as well. So it goes from one side of the house all the way to the other. Another benefit is not only is it comfortable up here, but think about your HVAC that's sitting in this room. If you have your air conditioner set on 70 degrees and it's sitting in a 130 degree room, how much harder do you think that AC is working than if it's sitting in a room that's 75 degrees like we are right now? One thing that I get asked a lot about the home being encapsulated and about it being sealed as much as it is, how do we introduce fresh air into the house? So what we have here is a fresh air exchange. So these are the air returns right here. They're coming in, and this is the ducts going out. So we have some air coming through right here, and we have one of these ducts is actually going out to the outside of the house. You can see it right there. It's every time. Imagine it's almost like your car. Whenever you used to have, like, you can recirculate the air or let fresh air in. Imagine it being a hybrid of the two of those. So you have your air returns to the house that's bringing air in, but then we also are introducing fresh air. We're filtering that fresh air right here before it goes into the home, and then we are conditioning that air, cycling it together, and then pushing it through the house. So every time this AC is running, it's bringing fresh air into the house all the time. But it's filtered, conditioned fresh air, not just hot fresh air. So let's go back downstairs, check out the great room one more time. And these videos are great, however, there's nothing like seeing our homes in person. So please come down and visit. We're going to have this home again for 18 months. The Cape Lookout is our #1 selling house, and we invite you to find out why so many people love the Cape Lookout.